Democracy, a simple word but one that shapes the lives of billions around the world. It's the idea that people, not kings, not dictators, should hold the power to decide how they are governed. But what exactly is democracy? Where did it come from? How does it work? And why is it so important today? Let's dive into that story of democracy, the power of the people. The word democracy comes from Greek words demos meaning people and kratos meaning power or rule. Democracy was first practiced in ancient Athens around 2500 years ago. Citizens would gather in assemblies to debate and vote on important matters. Of course, it wasn't perfect. Only free men could participate, leaving out women, slaves, and foreigners. But the idea that ordinary people could govern themselves instead of being ruled by monarchs was revolutionary. Over time, this idea spread and evolved, inspiring revolutions, constitutions, and modern governments across the globe. So, what makes a democracy work? At its core, democracy rests on few key principles. Free and fair elections. People choose their leaders through transparent voting. Rule of law. Everyone, including leaders, must follow the law. Rights and freedoms. Freedom of speech, expression, and religion are protected. Participation. Citizens are encouraged to voice their opinions and engage in public life. Accountability. Leaders are answerable to the people, not the other way around. These principles make sure democracy isn't just about voting once every few years, it's about ongoing participation and responsibility. Not all democracies look the same. There are mainly two types. Direct democracy. Citizens vote directly on laws and decisions. It works in small communities but is harder to manage in large countries. Representative democracy. People elect leaders who make decisions on their behalf. This is the most common form today, seen in countries like India, the United States, and many European nations. Some democracies are parliamentary, like the UK, where the Prime Minister is chosen by elected representatives. Others are presidential, like the US, where people directly elect the president. Each system has its own strengths and challenges. Democracy matters because it gives power to the people. It allows citizens to express their voices, fight for their rights, and demand justice. Studies show that democracies are more likely to protect human rights, promote education, and encourage innovation. Of course, no democracy is perfect. Corruption, inequality, and misinformation can weaken it. But the beauty of democracy is that it allows people to challenge these issues peacefully and bring about change through collective action. Think about voting. When you cast a ballot, your single vote combines with millions of others to decide the future of your community, your country, and sometimes even the world. But the democracy isn't just about elections, it's also about freedom of speech, the press, the right to protest, and the right to criticize leaders without fear. Every time citizens participate in these ways, they strengthen democracy. The more informed and active the citizens, the stronger the democracy becomes. But democracy also faces challenges. Misinformation spreads rapidly online. Corruption eats away at trust in institutions. Sometimes leaders themselves try to weaken democracy to gain more power. When citizens stop participating or lose faith in the system, democracy begins to fade. That's why protecting it is everyone's responsibility, not just politicians but ordinary people like you and me. Democracy is not a destination, it's a journey. It requires constant care, participation, and vigilance. From ancient Athens to the modern world, democracy has given billions of people the chance to have their voices heard. The question is, will we continue to protect it, improve it, and make it stronger for future generations? Because in the end, democracy isn't just about governments, it's about people, it's about us. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content.